Hello, and welcome back to Planner Apocalypse, where I am at Clown College. So this is my Clown College vlog sort of thing. I don't know if I'm actually going to post this, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm going to, and then that'll be great. If you missed the setup of this thingy, here's what it looks like so far. Ta-da! So this is the schedule of happenings for the weekend. I'm at the Northeast Clown Institute Hotel conference thing, and I decided to just have everything in my little notebook that I'm going to be using for class and such. So today's Thursday. I'm going to be writing my journal entry in here, and then I'm right now just going to set up my pages for tomorrow so that I am ready to go when that happens. First, I'm gonna cut this in half for my little schedule, and then I'm gonna do this. And so tomorrow's Friday, January 23rd, correct? Girl, it would help if I actually looked at the right paper. January 23rd, 2026. Okay, so first, 8:30 to 9:30 is gonna be registration. And then 9:30 to 10 is the keynote address. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did on here and just block things out. I think that will be quite nice. We got here around 4 at the hotel thingy, majig, and we checked in and it was nice. I did hear that we're supposed to have a snowstorm on Sunday, which is gonna be absolutely horrendous. Not looking forward to driving through that. So 8:30 to 9:30 registration and check in, and then 9:30 to 10 keynote address. So 10 to 10:50, which I'm just gonna say is 11, is going to be finding the clown in you. Then 11 to 11:50, which I'm just gonna say is 12, is basic white face makeup. Then 12 to 1:30, gonna be lunch on your own and visit vendors. I'm not sure when the hot dog lunch is supposed to be. I think, is that Saturday or not? I feel like we did sign up for a hot dog something or other. I don't know. Okay, well, moving on. 1:30 to 2:20 is basic August makeup. 2:30 to 3:20 is costumes on a budget. I don't know if they're going to be handing out papers and stuff, or if they're just depending on you to keep notes, which obviously I'm going to be doing. But 3:30 to 4:20 is basic tramp makeup, and that's the hobo clown, just for people who don't know that. The one that looks like a sad old man. And then 4:30 to 5:20 is props and parades. And then 5:30 to... So I don't know, I guess first years aren't doing the balloon competition. I said this in my other thing. I don't know if we're allowed to watch or what, but 6:30 to 8, buffet dinner and entertainment. And then I'm just gonna write balloon competition. And then 8 to God knows when are jam sessions, which include balloon twisting, juggling, and stilts. So that's what's going on tomorrow. So I'm just gonna write down the rooms. 𝖒𝖊𝖓𝖊𝖓 on first floor. And then this place will be in the ballroom on second floor main level. Okay. So that's ready for tomorrow. All of this stuff will be class notes and an eventual journal entry or something, and then rinse and repeat. And I'll keep doing that until this is all done. Okay, hi. So this is the vloggy part, I guess, of the video. This is Thursday. We got here it was after 4, but yesterday I got a massage, which was nice, from my sister-in-law. And then I also had a crash, like a physical body chronic pain issue crash. That's what I mean, not like a car crash. So I'm coming into this whole clown college thing not feeling my best, and so I'm just a little bit worried about how this weekend is going to go and if I'm going to feel better tomorrow or if this is going to persist. I'm excited though, so there's that. Bye. Okay. So it is the end of our first day doing clown college, and it was an extremely full day. We checked in at, you would have just heard me read the entire schedule, so I don't think I really need to go through it all over again. But the classes were really great. They were about an hour apiece, and it tickles me so much to just walk down the hall and find clowns. It's been really fun and informative, and we made friends, yay. And one of my new friends lives in my state, another one lives further away, and another one lives in a bordering state. So I'm really excited about having clown friends. So that's really fun, and we've been talking to more experienced clowns between classes and asking questions during classes, and other people are asking questions, and that's really great. We haven't done any makeup yet. I already know what my clown looks like. I'm really exhausted though. So we woke up at 5. I didn't wake up on purpose at 5 o'clock. I was gonna wake up at 6, but I just couldn't get back to sleep. And so that's the way it is. And I'm in the middle of a flare-up, so that has continued today despite sitting down for a good portion. Just the stress and the moving around, going back and forth between the class hall and the room here just to put stuff away or go to the bathroom. I've had to take some painkillers today, and it's not a great body day, but that's okay. So we had the banquet dinner, which was tasty, and then there was a comedian hypnotist for the entertainment, and that lasted for 2 hours. It was a 2-hour show, which was a bit longer than I was expecting, and I was just very, very done by the end of it. He was great, but I'm so tired. I need to go to sleep. But let's take a look at what tomorrow has in store for us, because it's Saturday, so hold on. So these were 2 of our teachers, Wono the Clown and Band-Aid. Isn't he the cutest thing you've ever seen in your whole entire life? Look at that little face. They were great teachers, and we're trying to collect all of the clown Pokemon cards that we possibly can. So let me see. We went to see the vendors, and I bought some things. I will not show them to you right now. I might do a thing at home, but these are the notes for today. Not that I'm showing you a lot of things or anything. And so we're here. I'm gonna do a 1-2 and then set up for tomorrow, which is Saturday. That's very juicy. January 24th, 2026. All right, and then we have this guy. Get out of here. I thought I would be taking a lot more notes, but some of the classes had handouts. I was gonna glue some stuff in here, but I'll probably wait until after the whole conference, because I was gonna do it tonight, but literally I forgot, and now I can't do it to keep it in the same day. But you know what? We're gonna let it go. It's fine. So tomorrow, breakfast on our own. And then after we have breakfast on our own, we've got 8 o'clock to 8:50. So 8 to 8:50. I can't wait to play with clowns. We actually get to do makeup tomorrow, which that's very exciting for me. So tomorrow it's costumes, wigs, and shoes. And then 9 to 9:50 is face, cheek, art. And we're just in the same room, so we basically just get a 10-minute break between each class. Face, cheek, art. But we don't have to move, thank God. 10 to 10:50, legal issues for clowns. 11 to 11:50, which I'm just calling 12. Types of makeup. Then 12 to 12:50. Intro to balloon twisting. That sounds so fun. We watched the balloon twisting competition today, and that was really cool. I don't know who won yet because they didn't announce the winners. There were only 5 people competing though, so. All right, 1 to 2 is gonna be lunch on your own, and vendors, 1 to 2. And then 2 to 5:30 is going to be makeup with mentors. And then after makeup is complete, finish dressing and go to competition area to get critiqued. I'm so ready for this. Ready. And then 5:30 is going to be the group photo. And 6 is dinner on your own. There's no dinner tomorrow? We don't have a dinner? Okay. Okay, and then after that is just jam sessions until God knows when. They're happening right now, the jam sessions, but I'm too tired to do that because I need to sleep. So that's what's happening tomorrow, and that's pretty fun. So I'll check in tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hi, it's me, 𝖒𝖊𝖓𝖓𝖊𝖓. It's Saturday, so we just had our Saturday classes and we did our makeup, obviously. This is the look. I need to get some heart-shaped glasses so I can keep within my theme here. But, so 𝖒𝖊𝖓𝖓𝖊𝖓 is the clown of love. Heart patterned shirt. Got some red overalls. I got my pink cardigan with the little heart. Got a heart nose, a little heart-shaped face. Ta-da! Ah, my eyeball. I got little hearts here sideways, and I've got heart. Oh wait, hold on. So when you're clowning, you're supposed to wear gloves. So hold on a second, let me put my fingies on. We learned so much today. Legal issues for clowns was today, and that was really useful. Here are my gloves. Got the lady gloves, because I have little lady fingers. I'm gonna back up so you can see my whole outfit. I'll probably just put in some photos if this doesn't work out. So if you see photos, you'll know that it didn't work out too good, but yeah, whee! I've got my overalls. I hiked up the legs. Also, if my microphone is making noises, I attached it to my lanyard, so sorry. I've got my pink wig, and so yeah, that's my first year look as a clown. 𝖒𝖊𝖓𝖓𝖊𝖓 year 1. But yeah, it was really fun, and I think everybody should do it. I think everybody should do it at least once. I think it's really fun to dress up like a clown. The sense of camaraderie here is just, everybody is just so friendly and everybody wants to just help each other, and it's just been so nice to be here and be around people with the same interests and stuff like that. It's almost 10:30, so I'm feeling tired. My body is giving me some warning signals and stuff, but I wanted to film this with my outfit and such. What is it, like this way? Huh? Huh? Oh. Woo! But I don't know, I had a really good time, and I'm looking forward to coming back next year and the year after and the year after. We made friends, which is so fun. It was just fun. So I'm going to film the journal portion of this. I guess want to apologize. I know some people wanted to see footage. I did have some footage of the competition for non-first years for older classes, just like a couple, just a few, but I wanted to focus on actually being present as things were happening instead of filming stuff and taking pictures. That's why I kind of regret it, but I kind of don't at the same time, because it was really meaningful and I really had a good time. So I'm going to film my junk with my little journal right here. And then I'm going to take my face off and my costume and put everything away, and then I'm going to go to bed because we're expecting a gigantic snowstorm tomorrow. I get to drive through that, so that's going to be really super fun. I wanted to share some of the clown merch that I got. So these 3 are from Scrambles the Clown. And just like everybody, I'm sorry, not everybody, but a few clowns had the baseball card, dimension clown card. And then others have a business card, dimension clown card. And so I'm going, who do I want to put in here? Like that. So fun. And this is Ruggles. Ruggles. I got to say hello to her I was very shy. So I'm gonna just decorate my little pockets. Clowns, yay. And this is the outgoing dean, the dean of clowns. This is Jules the clown. He did a cool magic trick. So we got that cool thing. And our incoming dean of clowns is named Radish, and he's a tramp clown. So just to close this part off, I'm gonna just say class dismissed, because that's what I wrote yesterday, or say class dismissed. And then I did my nightly journal after that. See, I got a lot of stuff to do before I go to bed, which is I'm not super duper happy about, but it's what I signed up for. So oopsie, I got Mac on me. I had such a good time, and I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Class dismissed. Got complimented twice on my eyes today. It was made me blush a little bit. And I was so worried that I almost said grown-up clowns, not baby clowns. The clowns in charge were gonna hate my makeup and think it's like too much and too far from the traditional face, but they liked it. I made friends. I'm so happy to make friends. Okay, so this is my washi card right here, and I'm just going to let's do this washi right here. We are going to be staying, and I have gone back and forth about should I stay or should I go now, if you will, just because there's a terrible storm approaching and such, and it doesn't really seem like a very good time. But, girl, did you just tear my paper? You did. Wow, fired right now. What was I saying? The storm. I've driven in pretty terrible conditions when I should not have been driving, so I guess I'm using that experience to sustain me, if you will. All right. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. Oh wait, did we'll go like that. Or maybe I'll leave open extra pages. Or, you know what? I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm gonna do my journaling, and then I will set up my pages for tomorrow. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, God. Okay, that took way too long. I kept getting distracted by things, but tomorrow is going to be Sunday, our very last day here. That feels very sad. We're having such a good time. Gotta fill out my other receipt thingamabobber. This. Alright, we've got Sunday, January 25th, 2026. So, we have just one thing tomorrow, which is 8 a.m. to 12 noon. They're going to be trying to rush things along just because of the snowstorm. I don't know if I said this already. I'm filming in chunks here, so I don't know what I've said already and what I haven't. But we've got the breakfast buffet from 8 through 9:15, and then the sneaker fund presentations, competition announcements, and closing remarks. And then see you next year. That's what we'll be doing, and then go home. Get the F out. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to bed. Hi. So it's the day after Clown College ended. Today's Monday, January 26th. Happy birthday, Harry, my clown partner there. We just had a major winter storm. They rushed through the closing remarks and everything during the Sunday stuff. And I just realized they spelled my name wrong on my little certificate. 𝖊𝖓𝖓𝖊𝖓 has 2 E's, but that's okay. This is my little certificate. I graduated. And I got a pin it's not here right now, but I got a pin that says like Northeast Clown Institute, class of 2026. I'm an official clown now. I just have to, practice my skills and stuff like that. So that's what I'll be, doing this quarter. And then maybe, hopefully by spring, I'll be able to maybe do some stuff. I don't know. I have to look into the business end of things, like what kind of licenses that I'll need to get and stuff like that. I'm so tired. So we got back at around noon yesterday, and it was before a really bad storm, dropped all the snow. And it was sad to leave, but I was happy to be home. Basically, Massachusetts roads were fine, but as soon as you cross the state line, like Rhode Island does not do a great job taking care of their roads. But yeah, I will be in recovery mode for a while because my body was not super happy about the state of things. and I'll just be trying to get things back into some kind of rhythm. I have to edit this video all together. I still have to do the Memento Mori Goal Planner release. I probably will not be able to keep up with the 2 videos a week posting schedule that I've been doing this month, but I'm hoping for at least once a week. I have other things to film as well. I have a couple things to edit. I have a few things from last year, or maybe even 2024, that I need to edit because I filmed them and then I didn't do anything with them. So those will be my buffer videos to buy me some more time. But that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm really excited to do this. I'm a little nervous about how it's gonna be with my physical limitations, but I'm looking forward to finding out where I can fit into the clown puzzle of society or whatever. So if you have any questions for me, you can leave them down below. The Northeast Institute is the place that I just graduated from. Woo! Ta-da! So if you've made it this far, you can leave a little clown emoji down in the comments. And thanks for watching me ramble on and be a clown. Bye.
Till next time.